Welcome back to the Global Ledger. I'm Justin. In the last episode, we talked about volatility markets, where uncertainty itself is priced, traded, and transferred. Today, we're taking the next step in our journey here in Arc 8, because once volatility is traded, someone has to hedge it, okay? And sometimes that hedging doesn't just respond to markets, it moves them. This episode is about dealer gamma and why modern markets can move not because of new information, but because of risk management mechanics. Let's get into it. Gamma is a second-order concept, but its effects are very real. In simple terms, delta measures how an option's price changes with the underlying. Okay, gamma measures how fast that delta changes. High gamma means small price moves force large hedge adjustments. And those adjustments don't happen in theory, they happen in the market. And this is where dealers really matter, okay? Most options don't sit in isolation, okay? They are intermediated by dealers who sell options to investors, hedge their exposure dynamically, and manage inventory in real time, okay? Dealers are not speculating. There are speculative dealers, but they are risk-neutral intermediaries trying to stay balanced. But the act of staying balanced can create powerful flows. So what about positive versus negative gamma? Okay. Here's where things get kind of interesting. When dealers are long gamma, they buy dips and sell rallies. Okay. Short gamma, they sell dips and buy rallies. One stabilizes markets. The other amplifies moves. Markets don't move the same way under both regimes. Very important to understand. Okay. And this is how hedging becomes price action. Okay, when prices move, dealer deltas change. Hedges must be adjusted. Underlying assets are bought or sold. This creates mechanical flows. No new information, no change in fundamentals, just hedging. When many dealers adjust at once, those flows become market moving. So why is it that gamma effects cluster? Okay, gamma effects are not evenly distributed. They concentrate near option expirations around popular strike levels during periods of elevated volatility as well. This is why markets can feel pinned or suddenly break free. Okay, structure matters. And here's the key risk though, okay, when we talk about feedback loops and fragility. Okay, in this context, if markets move, hedging accelerates. Okay, volatility rises. Hedging needs increase further. Okay, this creates a feedback loop. Price to hedge to price to hedge. Okay, this is not some kind of panic. This is normal. This is mechanics. When we talk about gamma and liquidity, dealer gamma interacts directly with liquidity. When dealers are short gamma, spreads widen, depth disappears, and moves become discontinuous. You'll start to see this. This explains why some market breaks feel sudden and kind of non-linear. Okay, they are structure driven, not emotion driven. But why does this matter beyond options? Gamma effects don't stay in derivative markets. They spill into equities, futures, rates, and volatility itself. This is how microstructure becomes really macro relevant. And this really starts to connect up with Arc 8, okay? Because we've covered how prices are formed and the cost of immediacy and the role of speed. And the trading of volatility. Dealer gamma sits at the intersection of all of these as well. Okay, it's where risk management becomes market behavior. So now that we've seen how hedging flows can move markets. Okay, the next question is, what happens when arbitrage itself becomes a source of systemic risk? Or when strategies designed to smooth prices instead magnify stress? Okay, in episode 76, we're going to explore the basis trade. Okay, when arbitrage becomes systemic risk. Because sometimes the most dangerous trades are the ones that look safest. So that's next. I want to thank you for listening to episode 75 of the Global Ledger. We talked about the dealer gamma and how it's extremely important to understand and connect up with ARC8. So once again, I'm Justin, and thanks for being here.